After the past 2.5 years, with everything that we now know about COVID, about the vaccine, about who's most vulnerable, about everything that's come to light, regardless of whether people wanted it to or not, the fact that someone like Novak Djokovic, the best tennis player in the world and arguably one of the best tennis players of all time, the fact that he cannot play in the US Open, that he can't travel to the United States to compete in the US Open because he's not vaccinated is one of the most insane things you could possibly imagine, but that's what is happening. These people who tried to make people fear for their lives for years and years to maintain control are still not allowing Novak Djokovic to come into the United States. Complete bullshit. Backlash ensues after Novak Djokovic announces he'll be unable to attend the US Open due to vaccine requirements. And he did put out this statement here on Twitter. Sadly, I will not be able to travel to New York this time for the US Open. Thank you, #NoleFam, for your messages of love and support. Good luck to my fellow players. I'll keep in good shape and positive spirit and wait for an opportunity to compete again. See you soon, tennis world. Novak Djokovic is one of the people who is least at risk from COVID. That cannot be argued. A dude who's, I guess he's probably in his mid to late 30s at this point, in superior physical condition. And he's made the decision to not get vaccinated, even though it's led to so many different ramifications for him. This is insane. You can see already almost 50,000 likes on this. He tweeted out about 2 hours ago. But look at some of the reaction to this. Tennis sensation Novak Djokovic has made it official. He will not be able to compete due to the Biden administration's policy preventing unvaxxed non-citizens from entering the United States. And there's the tweet that we just talked about. Biden's ban on unvaxxed citizens legally traveling the U.S. began in October of 2021. There'd been some hope that a recent review of the CDC's guidelines might yield a change. You know, the one where they said you should treat unvaccinated and vaccinated people exactly the same, something a lot of us have been advocating for a long, long time. That's crazy, isn't it? However, if Djokovic would like to enter the country illegally, he could easily do so at the southern border. If he enters Texas, Governor Abbott will even arrange bus travel to New York. That's pretty funny, actually. Needless to say, folks on Twitter were not pleased by the reasoning behind the exclusion from the tournament. Monica Crawley, this is complete bullshit. It was never about the virus or the shots. It was only about power and control. It still is and always will be. Another one, this is a huge embarrassment for the United States. What a complete joke. At US Open, at Novak Djokovic. Hi, Novak Djokovic. On behalf of the American people, I'm sorry that our power-mad despots have denied you entry to the U.S. Open based merely on their pathological desire for control. Maybe try coming via the southern border. Exactly. Just a quick reminder that Novak Djokovic, who's possibly the healthiest person on earth, still can't enter the U.S. and play the U.S. Open because he hasn't injected himself and remains healthy, while some have injected themselves 4 times and still get it. Go figure. This is an embarrassment. Not the first embarrassment for the United States with Joe Biden at its helm. Certainly won't be the last. But we have let this virus, this pandemic, all of this stuff so significantly affect the sports world when it doesn't have to. These are the people who are least at risk. You can't even argue that right now. These are dudes who are not even 40 yet. They're in the best physical condition of their lives, yet you are not letting them compete. You're not letting them do this. You're changing the course of sports history all over nothing. This is a disgrace, and I feel bad for Novak Djokovic. This could very well affect how he's seen in the grand scope of things as the greatest tennis player of all time when it's all said and done. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.